Hari Om Tat Sat. Deepavali message. The indestructible divine seed. Light, light, dazzling light everywhere. May our obeisance be to the light of lights, Brahman or the God. Deepavali is one of the numerous celebrations to which one are here, which take us at once back to the thoughts of our own Godhead. This particular festivity has a deep significance from every point of view. I have myself always been a staunch advocate of early rising. Waking up in Brahma Murta at about 4 a.m. is a great blessing from the standpoint of health, ethical discipline, efficiency in work, and spiritual advancement. It is on Deepavali day that everyone wakes up early in the morning. The sages who instituted this custom must have cherished the hope that their descendants would realize its benefits and make it a regular habit. Everyone wears new clothes, often with the poor. This is the only new cloth for the year. Masters present new clothes to their servants. Those who can afford distribute clothes freely to the poor and needy. Charity, especially in the matter of distribution of a clothes, is freely restored too. It expands heart. Here again, the rishis have hidden a divine seed which, given the favorable circumstances, would sprout forth into an all pervading tree of universal love and charity. In a happy mood of a great rejoicing, the village folk move about freely, mix with one another without reserve. All enmity is buried deep under the earth. People embrace each other in fond love. Deepavali is a great unifying factor. Those with keen inner ears will clearly hear the ancient voice. Children of God, unite, love all. The vibrations produced by the greeting of a love which fill the atmosphere are powerful enough to bring about a change of heart in every man and woman in the world. Alas, this heart has considerably hardened, and only a continuous celebration of Deepavali in this holy land can reawaken humanity to the urgent need of turning away from the path to ruin. India has to do it. That is her duty and privilege in this new age. Her own liberation from foreign political yoke is but the first step in the direction. Rama Raja can first be established in India alone. It will It will be India's duty then to spread the message of Rama Raja throughout the world. Mythology has it that it is on this sacred day of Deepavali, Sri Rama returned to Ayodhya after destroying the Rakshasas and established the Rama Raja. In our Rama Raja, which is brought to our mind's eye by Deepavali, there will be a complete absence of hatred, ill will, or self upgradement. People's heart will be filled with the thoughts of love, charity, and selfless service. When these come to stay in the Indian heart, I call that a perpetual celebration of Deepavali. India alone can do it at the present time, for it is in her soil alone that this seed has been left unscorched. Merchants turn a new leaf on this day. They close their accounts and open fresh books. How I wish every Indian turned a new leaf, closed the previous year's account of a recriminations, reprises, retaliatory schemes of hatred, ill will, and regard, and open a fresh book of love, a new year, and with that will dawn a new era of peace. Sri Lakshmi, the goddess of all auspicious qualities, is worshipped. All the Devi Sampati, divine virtue qualities, have their origin in her alone. She is the source of peace, love, and joy. She is the mother of all, who preserves and protects everyone. On Deepavali day, Goddess Lakshmi is invoked and the devotee prays to her to bestow on all her choicest blessings in the shape of a peace and goodwill. He surrenders himself at her lotus feet and seeks protection there. He gives up the little ego and drinks the sweet nectar of wisdom and love that drips from the lotuses she holds in her hands. Lakshmi alone can rout out the evil qualities that lurk in the man's lower self. O man, invite her to occupy the lotus of your heart on this great day, so that she can awaken you in the latent power of love and joy. Every household is illuminated on this day. Everywhere you look, there is light. This is intended to remind man that his essential nature is light, that is Atman, his own real self, is the light of all lights, the light that lends luminosity to countless suns, moons, and stars in the infinite universe. It is avidya that produces a semblance of darkness. This avidya consists of nama, rupa, name and form, characteristics of the organs of sight and hearing. In reality, there is nothing but one infinite consciousness, Akanda Ekasa Rasa Sachidananda Swarupa Parabrahman. Even as the same sulfur is made into a variety of a firework, with the difference only in the name and form, in the sound that may the spectacle they produce, even so, Brahman, the reality is the same. Avidya has manufactured names and forms, sounds and spectacles out of it for the amusement of children. No man, however erudite a scholar he may be, whatever be his age, learning, or wealth, can call himself other than an ignorant child, till he actually perceives this unity in diversity. O men, awake, arise, it is Brahmamurta now. Sing the names of the Lord now. Worship Goddess Lakshmi, the abode of all virtues. Love all, be charitable, turn a new leaf in your life, light the lamp of wisdom in your heart, and dispel the darkness of ignorance or the perception of a name and form. Behold now the light of lights, the Atman within yourself. That is the message which the seeds of India intended to convey through the Deepavali celebration. That is the true message of peace and love. That is the message which India will have to broaden to the world. The Western scientists' brains, trust working at a furious rate for the past many centuries, has not been able to bring about that peace and freedom from evil, which everyone seems to seek. It has, on the other hand, striven to lead civilization astray. I must say that in spite of their gigantic endeavor, the scientists have not been able to disturb the fundamentals of Indian culture. Thanks to the many apparently superstitious rites and ceremonies that our wise ancients have left for us as a precious legacy, the rational mind calls these ceremonies superstition. The buggery of superstition which they bring up is itself a superstition. The modern scientific mind reveals in the superstition belief that all the scientists have left us in a bundle of superstition. For man's intellect, deprived of its purity by continuous resting, is incapable of transcending itself into the realms of a pure reason and perceiving the truth through a maze of apparent superstition belief. No nation, not even a village or a household, has ever produced individuals of exactly the same faculties, temperaments, and spiritual evolution. The Indian seer, who had to cater for this entire humanity for all generations, has naturally been farsighted enough to synthesize in every bequest he has left behind food through enough for the soul of all human beings, intellectual, rational, emotional, credulous, and sceptic. Thus, we find that Deepavali has a message for one and all. May all men's heart be illumined with wisdom. Hari Om Tat Sat.